Wednesday morning, we call it Picayune Wednesday for a reason, because the Picayune is out today on your doorsteps this morning. If you're not getting yours, we'll tell you at the end of the interview how to do that. And in our studio is the editor of the Picayune, Daniel Clifton, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know how y'all feeling after that Cinco de Mayo. I ate way too much chips and salsa last night.
We're recovered just fine. Thank you very much.
Good.
I've got a chimichanga hangover.
That sounds so good.
Let's talk about this week's edition of the Picayune. As I said, it's out today, and some good stories. First of all, MayFest coming up this weekend, and y'all got a story in there about some changes that they made this year.
Yeah, they used to be, I think they ran it Thursday through Sunday. Mm-hmm. But Sunday, for all who didn't know, it's May 10th this year, is Mother's Day.
Yep.
So they moved a day ooched it forward just a little bit. So you can go tonight, right? Wednesday?
Right. Wednesday
the 6th.
night. Carnival
opens tonight at 5, I believe. So you can start your festivities now.
Right.
There you go.
And just keep going through the whole weekend. Take the next few days off and just go to MayFest.
Yeah.
We'll write you an excuse.
Yes. Might not be excused, but we'll help you out. But
if you want some good times this weekend, MayFest is going to be in Johnson Park. Some good concerts that are going on Friday and Saturday night. And y'all have got the complete story in this week's edition of the Picayune, including the lineup and what's going on. Yeah.
And it is open mic. They're going to have an open mic. Are you going to get up there and jam?
Yeah, that's going to end that'll bring MayFest to a screeching halt. People flying out of there.
And then another story I'll have in the Picayune this week, and we talked about it on the show earlier this week. There's a new trail that's opening up in Granite Shoals.
Yeah, the Leonel Manzano Trail. It's right near the city hall. There's they put a trail out there, and you can run around. And this is the first time it's actually officially open, I believe, too.
Right.
And the big thing is Leo Manzano, who won a silver medal in the Olympics for the running the mile. Mm-hmm. He'll be there. He's going to be there to help cut the rope,
We learned too that he kind of helped plan out the actual course of the trail, which is beautiful, by the way. I've seen pictures. There's all kinds of little hidden surprises in there. There's some ponds and beautiful
what kind of hidden surprises?
Granite outcroppings and all kinds of wildflowers, and it's just a really pretty walk or run. So.
Yeah, before folks see him as a Olympic gold medalist, where he ran around circles, but he also ran cross country.
That's right.
He was one of the best cross country runners in the state of Texas at high school. I mean, he's
amazing.
1, 2, 3. I think he won 3 or 4 state titles as a cross country runner. So he knows how to run other than in a circle.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he said on an interview we were talking to him the other day that he came to the area from Mexico with his family in 1989, I believe it was. And boy, what an accomplishment that guy has done.
No kidding. Talk about not only talent, but lots of hard work. He worked very hard to get where he is today, and he's just such a great kid.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, so if you want to read all about it, it's in this week's edition of the Picayune. And for you Aggie fans, a great story in this week's edition about Reveille.
Reveille. Oh, sorry. The Reveille. 2 young men from Marble Falls are in the Aggie Corps, and they've been tagged to basically like be the kind of handlers of the Reveille, the mascot.
Wow.
So one of them.
No pressure.
One of them, I think they said, is second leash. I don't know what that means, but he's like there's like the lead handler, and then he's the second one, and there's the third guy who kind of helps out too. So it's pretty. I guess it's
the dog grapes and fans him when he gets too hot.
And signs autographs for Reveille, and it's a her, it's a she.
That's right.
It's a she, and they're retiring the current Reveille this May, and then Reveille IX, I think the next one is the one they'll be handling. The new one coming up. Big deal to Aggies. Big deal to Aggies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is, and big deal for the local Marble Falls people because, as you said, a couple of former students are going to be doing that. I don't know which is easier to take care of. What do you think? Is it Reveille or is it the Longhorn mascot, Bevo?
I'm thinking Bevo.
I'm sticking with Bevo.
Yeah, because you take Bevo to the games and you drive him out to wherever his pastures and turn him out.
Turn him out, and he just lays there during the game.
Well, that's true.
Jesus, good.
But he's a lot bigger to handle if he gets mad.
That's true. If he gets ornery, he's a little more like he can kind of handle the dog. But Bevo starts throwing that head around like, that's a good call.
Well, read all about it in this week's edition of the Picayune. It's on your doorsteps this morning. But if you're not getting your copy, tell them how to do that, Daniel.
Call 830-693-7152 and ask the ladies up front to get you on that list.
All right. And remember, as always, the Picayune is free. Daniel Clifton, everybody. Thanks, Daniel.
All right.